Welcome to Ask Me Saikat Kumar. During this last couple of weeks, whatever questions I have gathered from all of you, I must thank that you have a inquisitiveness and queries about the market situation at this point of crisis. So I must answer, and I have picked up two relevant questions which has been commonly asked among all of the queries which I have received through WhatsApp, email and phone calls. And the first question is that how the market looks like. There is a panic in the system, in the market, how an investor will behave at this point of time. My first thing which I would like to request, and I wanted to convey this message, that you should stay healthy. If you stay healthy, then you can invest healthy. It's very, very important, right? The questions which I wanted to answer at this point of time, that how the market will look like. So I do not wanted to segregate, Southeast Asian market, Indian market, Far East market, Middle Eastern market, African market, or European market, or US market. Across the globe got affected, and in my career, this is the third time I have seen and I have experienced, a recession. So this is very, very important, and through my experience, I would like to communicate with you that whenever there is a bloodbath in the market, you should invest. Right? This is a very, very good time, and it's a great opportunity to invest. Don't get panic, don't get nervous, but small amount or whatever disposable amount you have, you should start investing from this point of time. And I will give you some numbers, and you will surprised to know that the kind of return it will generate over a period of time. If I would like to inform you that for a common investor, for a common man, I must say that you should invest small portion, small allocation of your surplus amount in equity market, because across the globe, the equity market is down by 30 to 50%. So which is a good opportunity. You could able to enjoy the upside. One. Second is that, if you are getting a dip discounted bond or discounted bonds, or for the fixed income, you should invest in bonds as well. Thirdly, if you are getting a distressed real estate assets or REIT structure, you should invest, and you should diversify your investments at this point of time or at any point of time. However, there are a lot of opportunities, because valuations will go down, although corporate earnings will go down. Nevertheless, there is a huge opportunity for upside for mid-term as well as long-term investments. If I need to talk about for the sophisticated investors, high net worth individuals, family offices, institutions, various sovereign funds, I must say that if you see a Standard and Poor index, the actual price to earning ratio, average or mean, is around 16.1. However, at this point of time, it is around 18.7. And if we need to see the last recession, which has been witnessed during 2007-8 Lehman crisis, it was around 15. So if we need to understand that there is a probability of further going down, market going down, then I must say there are a lot more opportunities. Here, you will surprised to know that during, before 2007, Amazon was available before the crisis at 100, and after the crisis, when the market bottomed down, it was available at 34.4. The same was the case in case of Google, Micron, MasterCard, Adobe, Salesforce, and so on. There are many stocks which I could able to quote, but there was after the crisis, there was a discount or loss of 65 to 75%. So if you would like to stay invested for a short term or mid term, I must say there is a lot of opportunity to at least earn 10 multiples, means 10 times. If you invest 100,000, there is a lot of room to earn, a million. right? And if you are looking for a long term, you will astonish to know the numbers. The numbers are Amazon, from 2007 to 2020 peak, it has generated a recovery return of 6,000%. Google has generated 1,140% return. Apple has generated 2,627% return. Adobe has generated around 2,275% return. MasterCard has generated a return of 2,856%. That is humongous. You can't, get this opportunity at least, till the next recessionary cycle. So you must invest, don't get panic, be positive and stay invested, believe in the market, right? And there will be a lot of mergers and acquisitions at this point of time, because valuations will be cheap, corporate earnings will be less, so valuations will be cheap, and there will be a lot of room to get an upswing. So you should invest, you pick and choose, talk to your advisors, or we at Skycap, we could able to advise and suggest. You can take your own call, and then you should start investing, which will help you to generate good returns and by diversifying your portfolio. This is, the first set of questions which I wanted to answer. The second was that what are the sectors which will lose and what are the sectors which will gain? I must say, and I wanted to emphasize here, the potential losers at this point of time are tourism and leisure, aviation and maritime, automobiles, construction and real estate, manufacturing, financial services, education, oil and gas. So these are the sectors which are potential losers at this point of time. However, if you are looking for long-term investment, you should invest in these sectors. Potential winners will be agriculture, e-commerce, ICT, personal care and healthcare, food processing and retail, and medical supply and services. Humongous opportunity, and these sectors will be the potential winners. Midterm, they will do outstanding. The expected return will be 10x and more for 3 to 4 years horizon. But you should look into your risk taking appetite and ability, and you should believe on your investment. Get a guidance through your advisors and stay invested. I must say thank you for your queries which you have raised, and I am happy to answer through my next series of videos, and stay in touch through WhatsApp as well as the email ID which has been provided with the video. And thank you so much, and stay healthy, stay safe. Bye bye.